We are live. 365 days, 1,000 miles. We are starting a new year. This is day one. Day one. We're going to head out. We're going to do a 3-mile walk today. The first 3 miles of our journey to 1,250 miles this year. If you're coming in on the replay, thank you very much. I do appreciate you. Guppy is here. Good morning, Guppy. Good to see you. Lockman, good morning. Mike Holmes is here. Good morning. Dragon, good morning to you. Julie, good morning. Just starting out. Happy New Year to everybody. It is a brand new year. Paul, good morning. It never ends. Absolutely not. David Johnson, up. Good morning. Mike O'Neill, no hangover this morning. I feel just fine. It took the second alarm to get my ass out of bed this morning, but I feel just fine. Clicked and it crashed YouTube. Uh-oh. Got my new shirt on that Billy sent me yesterday. 365 days. I know it's backwards. 365 days, 1,000 miles. That was last year. We're going for 1,250 this year. So happy New Year to everybody. He just said that his YouTube crashed when he clicked the button. Malice, let's see, fun time. How you doing today? I think I saw Oops pop in there. Good morning, Oops. Mountaintop skies. Good morning to you, James. Just life and stuff. So taking a little bit different route today. Basically, I'm just going to be walking around the block, going over to the trail and just walking the trail one time today. No turning arounds other than the gate with no name. So let me just get the camera turned around here. There we go. I set an alarm Monday for yesterday morning, and it was wrong, or I slept through it. Dragon, I finished 1 year yesterday, 365 days, walked 1,000 miles in that year, so I'm starting a new year today, and we're going to go for 1,250 miles this year, so that's the new year. Claudia, good morning to you. What does it mean? Billy is here. Good morning, Billy. I just read your comment, your last comment on my live stream from last night. Thank you, Billy. That means a lot to me, your comment. So thank you very much, Billy. You're here at 6:30 in the waiting room, but I missed it. Yeah, last night on the live stream, I tried to schedule it, and it worked fine yesterday morning. I did that, scheduled it, and then ended up being able to click on it. But last night, I couldn't find it, my scheduled, so I just started a whole new live stream last night. Daisy May, good morning to you. We are starting a brand new year, and nope, not 10,000 miles, 1,250 miles, Lachlan. Goodness, everybody's popping in here this morning. Everybody's sharing all their hellos. The t-shirt is, I got the t-shirt on. I ended up drinking just 3 beers last night. That was plenty for me. I got pretty drunk, and I do want to be able to say that I outlasted old Mike Holmes last night. Are we on government? No, you're on Dave calendars. Creators, how you doing today? So it's a brand new year for me. Yesterday I completed 1 full year in 1,000 miles. Today I am starting a new year. My battery outlasted your battery. You were up till 1 a.m. I was still up at 2 a.m. and I was eating German chocolate cake at 2 a.m. So you taco and food post have to stop? What? Not me. I'm not doing that. Martin Moore, how you doing? You drank a 30-pack last night. Jesus. That ain't me, that's for sure. Mike, maybe I was. Maybe I was. There's no photographic evidence to prove it. Paul, I kind of agree with you. Every time you're starving, you see whose posts. The senator is here. Smash the like button. Thank you, creators. Good morning. Happy New Year. Thank you very much. Rainy gets it. Mr. John, how you doing today? AA is for quitters. My parents never raised a quitter. So yeah, starting a new year, going for 1,250 miles this year. Today I'm walking 3 miles. My first part of my walk, basically, I was doing this a while back, and just around the block, basically I'm walking. This is my street that I'm on now. I'll be walking back down past my house here in a minute, and then heading over here, and there's the trail that I walk right over there. I'll be walking over there in a little bit, so and go out to the end of the trail and turn around, touch the gate with no name, now being known as the Rainy Gate, and we'll turn around. Out and about with M&D. Good morning to you. Happy New Year for me. Starting out another year. Going for 1,250 miles this year. Now, Lockman, my next competition is me to get this done again. We are not at the park yet, Lockman. Ready, set, go. Lockman's got that membership now. He's going to use those emojis. Alex on YouTube, good morning to you. The baby hand commands you, Lock. Looks like they're getting ready to tear up the street. All this painting on the street. Looks like it's on. My house is over on that side of the street. Looks like everything's gonna get torn up over here. So I ended up going for 4 hours last night. A full 4 hours on the live stream. I told James yesterday that he's like, I hope we get home before your stream ends. And I said, well, I'm gonna go for at least 2 hours, more than likely 2 hours. And I ended up going 4 last night. ACR, good morning. Yes, sir. It's a brand new day, a brand new year. We are starting all over. We have reset the clocks. Y'all give Billy some tissues. Richard Grundle, good morning to you. Shut it, oops. There you go, Billy. Billy sent me this t-shirt yesterday, or she sent it to me a while ago. I opened it up yesterday. 365 days, 1,000 miles, with the baby hand giving the big thumbs up. We're walking back past my abode, my humble abode, and headed toward the walking trail. I had an awful lot of fun yesterday. The whole day was just filled with fun. trying to get my fire pit all set up, doing everything, hoping and praying it wasn't going to rain. Then it just started pouring down rain. So went to my backup plan for my live stream last night. Ended up having a fire in the little barbecue grill I got, and it all worked out pretty good. It all worked out pretty good. Yes, the fire pit now identifies as a swimming pool. Got to be able to adapt. I was a Boy Scout, or a Cub Scout. Never did make it to Boy Scouts. I was a Cub Scout, and I made it through Air Force survival training. So if I don't know how to adapt, I don't know how to do anything. So Mr. Carter is here. Yeah, I miss Mr. Carter. Matt is here. Good morning. Genetically Insane, good morning to you. Thank you, Genetically Insane. Sergeant Carter is here too. Is it next weekend that the Bengals and the Bears play? The parking lot's pretty full this morning. We are about to hit the trail, Claudia. You got it right. Go Bengals. They won last night. Richard, the walk is going very well this morning. I have shortened it today to 3 miles. The decline of degeneracy. Yes, sir. I still watch the NFL, yes. It's the only sport I still watch. Good morning. Kane is here. Good morning, Kane. Good to see you this morning. First steps in the park, absolutely. Gave up on the NFL since they make it difficult to watch games. Need 5 different subscriptions. Oh, yeah. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I have, YouTube. Yes, we're going 3 miles today. Okay, the first crossing of the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. I had a little surprise over there in the woods yesterday when I got back to this. No surprises today, I don't think. Vagistat dropped a new flavor in honor of Dave's 1,000-mile compliment. Doo-Doo Ranger flavored Vagistat. 9% alcohol. After the first one, you won't mind the taste. NFL versus NBA, I'm going with NFL every time. I can't wait for coffee, absolutely. Yeah, those Voodoo Rangers last night, or the Voodoo Ranger I drank. The first drink I took out of one, I had the bottle in ice, but it was from the neck down. So all the beer that was in the neck got pretty warm. And that first drink of it was like, oh shit. So the rest of it was okay. I ended up getting a chilled glass out and putting all the beer in a chilled glass, and it cooled it down a little bit more. So warm beer is not good. More Vagistat. Stat. Alright, we are on the trail. I've been having problems with my connection through this area. Hopefully it works out good today. You think Paul's faster than you? You'd rub some Vagistat on him. You have to type that into the chat bar. Well, that's pretty cool, Stabworthy. It is a creation of Mike Holmes there, Martin. Vagistat 68. Alright, so that's where I was a little bit ago when I said I was going to be here in a little bit. So we've made it. The creek has some water in it this morning because of the rain we got yesterday. If you can learn to love the baby hand, you can learn to love the Vagistat. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good morning. Yeah, hard-working man up ahead. Hey, Sherry, you got to drop for a little bit? Okay, we'll catch you in a little bit. There's a bunch of secret YouTube emojis. Search Google for it. Hey, CR, you have a fantastic day today. We'll see you later. I'm sure you're going to be live later on tonight. So, I think Badger's Dad is going to drop it. Everything bagel flavor tomorrow morning. I am kind of out of breath this morning. Smoked too much yesterday. Good morning. Hope you get some Jameson today. Good morning. Today will probably be a short day for me. Yesterday morning, Krispy Kreme flavor. This portion of the walk is brought to you by Ingve Gummies. Good morning. If your legato is Lenato, try Ingve Gummies. Yeah, yesterday morning I was up at 4 o'clock, pretty excited about my walk and everything. And I was still up at 2 this morning, eating German chocolate cake at 2 o'clock. Oh, excuse me, 2 o'clock this morning. My live ended about, I'd say 11, yeah, about 11:30. By the time I got stuff cleaned up, put away and all that, took a shower, shaved, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it was pretty late, but I was hungry. So I ate a piece of German chocolate cake at 2 o'clock in the morning and then went to bed. So it took the second alarm to get me up. I did not even hear my first alarm. One went off at 6, didn't hear it. 6:20, the second one went off. And it's like, I better get my ass out of bed because God only knows what time it is. So tonight will probably be a short night, and I will probably be in bed fairly early tonight. I mean, for me, fairly early means by about 10 or 11. So, hi, Jim. Bye, Jim. He calls me Boomer Shitbird. I need to come up with a generational name for him. Gonna run amok. You like kudzu? Okay, well, if it took over all your plants and everything in your yard and completely overgrew everything in your yard and killed everything in your yard, you might not like it so much. I don't know. Not here for an argument about kudzu, that's for sure. You need to switch something, Lockman? Okay. You're in bed by 7:30? Oh, wow. It's behind your yard and so pretty. All right. It does definitely cover everything up, that's for sure. Zoomer shit stain. There you go, Mountaintop. You've tried 4 times to grow kudzu, no luck. I'm sure there's some road workers that would kick you in the face for saying that, because they've been fighting it for years, trying to kill it all. Rabbits get stuck in the vines. Rainy sent a star. Thank you, Rainy. Oh, goodness. Hip is already starting to hurt. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Vagstat Donner. The Donner family did a collab. Oh, goodness. What, Lockman? Don't know what you're talking about there. I think I did too much sitting around yesterday. My hips aren't used to all this walking. Glad I'm only going 3 miles today. I have not gotten out the baby hand yet today. Hips don't lie. No, they don't. No, they don't. I'm awful glad it's only a 3 mile walk today. Ducky is here. Good morning, Ducky. Good to see you this morning. What about the Western flavor? For Ducky. The West has Old Bay flavor. It goes on everything fishy. All right, Mike. Welcome to old age. Yeah. I've been here for a while. I was hoping I was just visiting, though. Rough to the rescue. I log in, the first word I see is Vagistat. Isn't that the way things go? Roseanne, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. We are starting a new year of walking today. So happy new year to everybody. Need a Carolina mop sauce flavor. It came from the sea, Old Bay flavored Vagistat for you and me. You enjoyed yesterday's stream? I did too, Zach, both of them. Got over 100 likes on both streams yesterday. It's absolutely incredible. No hangover today. I feel fine. Good morning. Once it gets you, it never leaves. I know. I know, Martin. Richard, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by today. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you haven't yet. Wonderful and happy New Year, Rose. Absolutely. Vagistat tried the Carolina Reaper flavor, but it burned the poor fishy. Aw, poor fishy. How's DTF this morning? No, you don't need talking caps, Ducky. Ducky was with me all night last night. Well, Yeah, let's don't go there. Decky was on the live stream until it ended last night. Michael Ellis, good morning. Sending love and light. Well, I'm sending it right back to you. Not that I don't want it, but I'm returning the same to you. Still feeling the aftermath of the beer? No, I feel fine this morning. Every year it compounds, yeah. Good morning. Thanks for California for giving me a membership, because if I didn't turn on that member tag, I'm going to cry. Right, Lockman? We're almost at the gate. Disastrous effect. Good morning to you. So yeah, I ended up live streaming for 4 hours last night. It was incredible. Tipsy Hustle did definitely make an appearance. But I had a lot of fun. Definitely had a lot of fun. Dark High Life, you have a new video on your channel? Cool, man, cool. Good morning. Good morning. Today I am wearing my new t-shirt. I was going to wear it last night on the live stream. I was running around so much yesterday afternoon, I didn't even have a chance to take a shower before the live stream last night. So I got it on this morning. So Billy sent me this, 365 days, 1,000 miles with the baby hand, thumbs up, mountaintop sky, sending gifts, the jamming gift. Yeah, and on the back of the t-shirt it says Old Guy Hustle. So anybody walking behind me can see who I am. So thank you, Billy. I appreciate the t-shirt. Dave, I thought you were going to name back Tipsy Hustle. Tipsy Hustle made an appearance last night. He did indeed. I was definitely feeling no pain last night. Let's put it that way. It is freaking hot, man. I'm sweating like a old man that's been walking for 2 miles. Calico, good morning to you. We are at the gate with no name. I am going to put my hand right on it for Rainy. There you go, Rainy. Touch the gate. Turning around, heading back. Luxardo cherry is the key component. Dude, I'll have one with you, okay? Voodoo Ranger with the root beer. Yeah, Voodoo Ranger kicked my butt last night. That is a strong beer. When I drink them, I still have 4 of them in my refrigerator. I will drink them, but it'll be one at a time. I can guarantee you that. 20-ounce old-fashioned, huh? There's my view, my favorite view on the walk. The mighty pines of Georgia. Yes, the gate is the turnaround point. I've changed my walk a little bit rough. I'm walking 3 miles a day now. I'm going to start out the walk basically just walking around my block and then come over to the trail. And the trail is 2 miles. And with the walk around the block and the walk back home after I walk the 2 miles on the trail, it all adds up to 3 miles. I was doing that before I started the 4. So, got it all figured out. Whew, goodness. Feel Goodyear, Peace, and Pineapple from Northern California. Stick them in the freezer for a half hour before you drink them. Okay. Oh, man. Good morning. I guess I'm sweating all that alcohol out of me. Not that I drank a lot of alcohol last night, but more than I usually do. But I am sweating, man. I mean, I can feel sweat like running down my arms from my pits. Pretty gross. And my head is just covered in sweat. Flowers to the mods, absolutely. I've got some great mods here. Last night I don't think I really even was paying attention to any problems in the chat because a bunch of mods were there, so we did great. We're only having one old-fashioned parrot with a nice gummy. Lockman with the baby hand thumbs up. Whew. An infused whiskey sour. He makes some good whiskey. I've seen his video on making whiskey sours. He makes some good whiskey sours too. They look good anyway. A wild berry gummy pairs well with an old fashioned. Yeah, I'm nervous about coming to meet you, Mike. I'll end up the end of the night at one of Mike's shows, and I'll just be kind of like a ball of jello sitting in the corner. Mike will have the camera on him during his set, and then after his set, he'll just be standing there with his live stream going, pointing it at me, just balled up in the fetal position in the corner. After we jump out of the plane and all downhill from there. Okay. Why is there no membership, only video on your channel? There's both. You have a membership right now, Lockman. Sit on the deck watching bats dive. Yep. Mike is easy to please. Yep. I can just see it right now on the live stream. Mike will do a set. He'll get done with his set and he'll come out, grab the phone and say, "Oh, look, we got old guy Hustle with us." That's him kind of balled up there in the fetal position in the corner. Don't worry, Dave. I'll wipe the drool off your lips at least once an hour. Have a good day. Have a good day. Bats and 68 keep you happy, huh? Man, I'll be home drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes in just a few minutes. Not going to take me long to get home now. Dave curled up and mumbling White Rabbit. One gummy makes you larger, one gummy makes you small, and the ones that Mike gave me and kick me in the motherfucking balls. Don't trust Mike, because he'll slip you some gummies. That will be my white rabbit. How you like my new lyrics to White Rabbit, guys? Made them up on the spot. Can those bats be saddled in Indonesia? Yeah, the great big ones. I don't like bats. I've had bats in my house before, and I do not like bats in my house. Outside, they don't bother me because I know they have no interest in me whatsoever. But in my house, the way they fly, they are just so unpredictable. You've been known to add terp sauce to your old fashions. The Indonesian flying fox. Never smoke weed with Willie again. Yeah, that will be me after a visit to Mike Holmes. I got a feeling. Ray Ann, good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. We are starting out a new year, so happy new year to everybody. Last year we got 1,000 miles in. This year we're going for 1,250. Today is actually a shorter walk than what I normally do, but we're doing 3 miles today. So welcome to everybody and happy new year to y'all. Next year's celebration is going to be bigger and better. We'll have some more people there next year, or I'll be with some other people. Don't have to worry about bats getting stuck in my hair. I do not. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. Mountain is really James. I didn't know that. Yes, Mountain is James. Happy frickin' New Year. We got about a half mile to go, I think. Maybe a little more than that. Everybody. Lockman, you asked for the baby hand. Here comes the baby hand. Everybody hit that thumbs up. Baby hand needs a new manicure. Thank you very much. Good morning. Thank you, Zelda. Thank you, Lockman. Okay, I've got time for one more cigarette before I go into lurking mode and put Dave on the Fart Fan Disco Light Bluetooth speaker. You think this is the spot I called that guy Ducky last week? Tony, how you doing? It is Walker Old Guy Hustle, not Walker Texas Ranger. Welcome into my live stream. I walk every day. This is the first day of a new year for me. Last year I walked every day for a full year and I got 1,000 miles. This year I'm going for 1,250 miles. So welcome in. You're welcome to join the journey. I think you've actually been here before, Tony, now that I think about it. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. So, no quitter. He probably quit 20 or 30 times yesterday. Just guessing. Martin, you make your own cigarettes? What did you miss? I don't think you missed anything, Ray Ann. Looks like the trail's there. Where are you, Tony? I'm in Georgia. I'm 100 miles south of Atlanta, Georgia. You missed the new flavor of Vagistat. You're in Texas. Okay, Tony. Good morning, guys. The Kush Brothers. Got me a nice little inhale of that from the Kush Brothers. Dave, remember one of Mike's songs that was called, I don't remember what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay, Martin. Yeah, I used to do that. Jen, good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. My start out of my brand new year. Happy New Year to you. Acoustifried. Because I am the Mike. Yes, you are, Mike. not just Mike, the Mike. The Kush Brothers, yeah, we see them out here on the walk every day. Yes, Acoustifried. Jen, my morning is going very well. Pack cigarettes cost $10. Yeah, that's why I smoke those cigars. I can buy a carton of cigars for under 20. So, I did the whole tubes and cigarette machine and all that. And, yeah, it wasn't fun. Got to be a pain in the butt. Always having to clean up after yourself. If you were going someplace, you had to make enough cigarettes to take with you. So, yeah. Nancy, thank you very much. It was good to see you last night on my live stream. The cigars they're filtered cigars. They're Cheyenne filtered cigars. There's all kinds of brands of them. They're a lot cheaper because of the tax. The tax on cigar tobacco is not as much as it is on cigarette tobacco. You wonder how the Kush Brothers are? We just saw them. They're doing just fine. Matthew Myers, good morning to you. Oh my goodness. The machine can make a pack in 5 minutes. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I always have trouble with. Mine was one of the manual machines where you slid the bar and all that stuff. I always had problems with not putting enough tobacco in them or putting too much tobacco in them, and them just not smoking right. So when I smoke cigars, they're yeast infused. I call them the Monicas. Straight from the White House, huh? Straight from the Oval Office. Or the oral office at that time is what it was called, I believe. I got guys out here digging holes this morning. Smokey's here. Good morning, Smokey. It's your friendly neighborhood stoner, Smokey the Clown, saying sup. Holy shit, it's Dave. Welcome in, Smokey. Getting ready to go camping. Well, happy birthday to your little girl, Jen and Josh. 13 years old. Where the fish? We ain't got no fish. That's probably what they were told to do. Sit here, dig a hole right here. Need some peace and quiet. There you go. Her name is Jade. Well, happy birthday, Jade. As a matter of fact, I'm lighting up. I'll be home soon. I will be home soon. She said thank you. Cool. Now, what kind of camping you doing? You doing tent camping or camper camping or just sleeping under the stars? Cost you $0 to smoke because you don't. Mountain sending a gift. Thank you, Mountain, for the star. Tent camping. Okay. Stars for Jade. Okay. Happy birthday. More stars for Jade. Whew. Where are we at? Golly, we're at 48 likes already this morning. Hit 100 likes on both of my live streams yesterday. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. He'd pitch a tent every morning. Take a bag of apples when you go camping. Jen, do you guys have moose up there? I know you're up in New York. Do you have moose up there in that area? Matthew, I had excellent celebration last night. Pitched a tent when you were 16. You have a good day.
Yeah.
Does ACR help with that? Lurking mode has been engaged. All right, Mike. We can talk bad about Mike, or I can talk bad about Mike, and all he can do is hear me. Now, he can't respond. Bigfoot likes apples. Okay. Okay, Claudia, welcome back. Dave, when I first met you, you looked normal, but when I joined your live, you had a baby hand. It was so funny. And I go into the live and star walk. We are still on the trail, Claudia. Hair not long enough. My hair is definitely not long enough for anything. Tried to braid it once, but that didn't work. If he drinks too much, what are we talking about? All right, so coming up on the final crossing of the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge, the bridge of size. We are headed home now, yes. I'm glad to be here. There's nobody hiding around the corner. Yesterday, that's where James and family were hiding. Anybody want to trade backs? You need a new one. Well, last night was the first NFL preseason game for a lot of teams. They'll probably be cutting some backs, some running backs and some quarterbacks and some defensive backs. So there may be some available on the NFL. Might cost you a couple $1 million though, Smokey. I don't think you'd want mine. The first live with no water. I used to never bring water with me. I just started that not too long ago. But yeah, I didn't have any water this morning to bring with me. So, Jen, you have a wonderful day. Happy birthday again to Jade. And we will see you later. Lots of campers, hikers, hunters go missing every year. We'll see you later, Jen. Ruff, you're taking off too? Or are you just saying bye to some people? Have a groovy day, peeps. See you later. Have fun camping this weekend. It sounds like a lot of fun. You definitely do not want my back. Can't wait to drink coffee. You're tired of walking. I'm getting that way too. I only walked 3 miles today, but I can definitely feel it in my knee and my hip this morning. So, I mean, any back is better than mine. I slipped a disc and pinched and tore my nerves and ripped my muscle from my shoulder to my butt. Oh man. No, I'll still probably go 2 hours today. It'll just be more sitting and talking today than it was before. Yeah, definitely sorry to hear that, Smokey. We'll see you later, Ruff. Thank you for coming in. I do appreciate you being on my live streams every day. You take care of them inmates today. All right, we've made it up the incline of insanity. The dead armadillo is still there. Lockman, you're taking off. We'll see you later. We'll see you tomorrow, Lockman. Thank you for being here. One last time for you, Lock. There you go. Got the baby hand out there for you one more time. If you haven't done it yet, everybody hit that like button. We're at 48 already this morning. Baby hand appreciates it. Good, armadillo. Stay. Yeah, it's listening. It's been there for 3 days now. Not smelling real good, that's for sure. Stay green, Lockman. Oh yeah. Almost home. Almost home. Yes, indeed. There it is. Home sweet home. I need to cut some grass. Thing is this time of year in the morning, it's always got dew all over it. And it's always too wet to cut first thing in the morning. But then it's too damn hot in the afternoons to cut. So, what do you do, huh? Oh, gee whiz. I will be happy to sit my ass down. Why I'm walking so wobbly. A little bit of pain this morning. Not from drinking though. Krista, good morning to you. Good to see you. The Yowie is here. Random Rants. It is time for coffee and a cigarette. It is indeed. Whew. What's up, Mr. 1K? There he is. Mr. Day 1 and Mr. Day 366. Welcome in, Mainly. Good to see you this morning. Oh, yes, let's grab, look at all that German chocolate cake I still got left. 3 more pieces. I had one at 2 o'clock this morning. I was live for 4 hours last night. And get plugged in. Look at my little monument for my channel there. Get busy living motto. I got me a panda right there, and I got me a ducky right there. We are doing great. All right, let's get outside. Hang on just a second, folks, while I get all plugged in and everything. No visits to Lou this morning, though. Not feeling that. Too dehydrated to have to pee. Oh, shit. All right, so today was the first day of the new year for me. Yesterday we completed 1 year and 1,000 miles, 365 days, 1,000 miles. Once again, Billy, thank you very much for the t-shirt that you sent me. This is a great t-shirt. I love it. It's got Old Guy Hustle on the back too, so it'd be easy for me to tell people what my channel name is when I'm out on the trail and they ask me again. Let's see. Absolutely, Matthew. Thank you for welcoming me home. Alaskan Thunder Fuck is the strain of the day. Okay. Ducky, you welcome me home too. That's what I was looking for. I figured you did. Let me get back to the bottom of the chat here. It's a hybrid, huh? Dave 2.0. Stuck in your shop. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Yes. Year number 2. Stuart, you sent 2 gifts. I know. I've seen them. I thought I shouted them out when you sent them. I do appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. It is coffee time. I only drank 3 beers last night, but for me that's a lot. And drinking that Voodoo Ranger kicked my butt. And this morning I am just sweating. I'm not hungover. I don't feel bad. I'm just sweating and dragging a little bit this morning. So cheers to everybody. The Voodoo Rangers do hit you hard, sister. They absolutely do. Everybody like and subscribe. Lester is here. Good morning, Lester. Rainy days with the chili. Thank you, Rainy. my little Mexican friend. I'm about to have to leave to go to work, man. It's been hard getting back to work. I'm on light duty, but it still hurts and I'm exhausted. Dude, you are the man, Smokey. Much respect to you. Sweating helps to get it out of your system. Yeah, I'm definitely sweating up a storm this morning. Dave Deadly, how you doing? Have a day that makes the commies jealous. Well, right there is just one point that I'll have. All day long, I'll be able to look at that flag that I built. The real albatross, welcome in. Good morning to you. The Voodoo Rangers I was drinking last night, 9.5. Christopher, your name is Christopher? Well, welcome in, Christopher. Yeah, that Voodoo Ranger played a little bit of voodoo on me last night. I was I was getting pretty drunk. I had two red stripes, I think that's what they're called, and that Voodoo Ranger. And I was getting pretty drunk by the time I finished that last red stripe. And but by the time I ended the live stream, I was doing just fine. His name is not Christopher. Oops. Oh, okay. He was lying the whole time. I just know that life doesn't slow down just because you're hurt. Yeah. So you can't lay down because I won't get back up if you know what I mean. Yep, you are right. Tipsy Hustle was definitely in the house last night. Yes. By the time I ended the live stream, I was feeling just fine. I ended up finishing the live stream. I had a bunch of stuff sitting out, and so I kind of cleaned all that stuff up, put it all away, went in the house, shaved actually, and took a shower, and was eating German chocolate cake at 2 o'clock in the morning. So, Rainey, I will have a piece after the live stream with a hot cup of coffee, and I will be thinking of you. I know it doesn't mean shit, right? Juice, how you doing? Good to see you. Kat, welcome in this morning. Good to see you here today. Cat's the ninth. I've been doing absolutely great. I've been doing absolutely great. Yesterday was a fantastic day, completing the milestone of a full year and 1,000 miles walked, and the celebrations that I went through yesterday were absolutely great. The morning walk with the surprises, mountaintop skies showing up, and family. Um, Cats, I was drinking last night. It's cool where you are. How are you, old guy hustle? I'm an old guy and I've got a little bit of hustle left in me. Who here smokes? There's a bunch of people in here that smoke. This is a 420 friendly channel. I don't myself, but I don't have anything against anybody who does. You drink for the pain. You're drinking and smoking, huh? Smokey, we'll see you later. You have a great day. Keep on plugging, man. Gotta keep on plugging. A great man recently told me that life is full of ups and downs, peaks and valleys, and today we climb. So think of that throughout the day today, Smokey. Someone else told me that, And it kind of, that day I needed to hear that. So maybe you need to hear that today. Life is full of ups and downs, and today we climb. Been down and out, but you're on your feet again. There you go, cats. Miss Tori, how you doing? Storming in Colorado, you gotta love that. Heck yeah. Send some up to Oregon and Washington and Northern California. Rainy sent a star. Thank you. Adeline really wants us to make sure you know she's saying hello. Matthew, thank you for being here. I do appreciate you stopping by. Always love it when you're here. You have a fantastic day. And she just blah, 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 blah. Well, good morning to Miss Addie this morning. Got a girl jogged by 3 times. Lester. Yep, you need to set up a tripwire. Cats, a bunch of people in here smoke. Some people already answered you, but there's people in here that do smoke, so you've grown to like the climb. There you go, Paul. I mean, if you got to do it, you got to do it, right, Paul? Life is full of chocolate and things that look like chocolate, like poop. And there you go, cats. You like it, Smokey? Just made it up. Okay. Send some rain up there in California. Yeah, in Oregon and Washington. They definitely need it up there. Need a downpour. We had one yesterday, so you even saw a little hail. Well, hail. Sorry, I had to do that. Matthew, we'll see you later, man. Take care. Yowie saying we walk through crap every day in life every day. Crap is best fertilizer. It makes us bigger, I'm guessing, and stronger. You never smoke unless you're on fire. Send you $50 for the low price of $49.99 plus shipping and handling. Yeah, when you haven't had any rain, then you get a big rainstorm like that. Yeah, it ends up flooding everything because the water or the ground can't soak it up fast enough. Call yourself a ghetto philosopher? Rainy's getting back into the swing of things. Dennis Holtzman, how you doing? Not a big person. Not a big person into poetry there, cats. Going wheel? Well, wheel, that's great. Sorry, I have to make fun of people when they type because I do the same thing. Dennis, I don't know if you're new here. I walk every single day. I just completed, yesterday was my 365th day and I hit 1,000 miles. Today I started a new year for me, and I yeah, it's a brand new year for me, year number 2, and we're going for 1,250 miles this year. Ron Lother, good morning to you, Ron. Good to see you this morning. We breathe another day. Yes, sir. We are above the dirt, Ron. That's cute, cats. We have so much clay in the soil, you get taller trying to walk in the mud. Yeah. Just made that up, huh, cat? Cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon. What am I doing? I'm just sitting here chatting. I go for a walk every day, and then when I get back from my walk, I just sit and chat with everybody, and we just have a good time. Usually go for a 2 hour live stream. Um, so Samir, some probably, yeah. Shall we toil in the soil, or shall we forever smoke up? She just jogged by. Lester, I told you, set out a tripwire. Uh, neither one of them, Ron. Neither one of them. I mean, if you want a good quick drunk, those Voodoo Rangers will kick you in the ass real quick. I mean, if I had two of those, I would have been, yeah, just slouched down in the chair and just kind of passed out. But yeah, you are a warehouseman, Dennis. All right, it is a day. Samir, I think you've been in my channel before. I'm not going to have you come in here and talk bad about other people and try to make fun of other people. I think that you try to criticize my country, and that's the wrong thing to do here. I'm gonna kind of let you hang for just a little bit, but you're on thin ice, dude. You are on thin ice. They were digging holes by the trail earlier. Yeah, Ducky. I think that person has been here before, and they ended up getting kicked out. Random rants. Ron, me and Random have an agreement. A bunch of people got upset about the all caps, and his whole life is nothing but cap locks. Yes. We have an agreement that he's allowed to come in here, and it doesn't bother me. The all caps, doesn't bother me at all. The whole thing with people saying that you're yelling if you're typing in all caps, I never understood that, but it's no louder to me. That's for sure. Ducky thought I was going to be hung over this morning, though, and she said she threatened me last night that she was going to type in all caps all day long in my live stream. So, well, Samir, TikTok is like it's like the dregs of society on TikTok. So, um, yeah, if you judge other people by TikTok, what you see on TikTok and shorts on YouTube, then you have a very shallow mind, and you need to actually get out and greet people in the real world, shake somebody's hand and say hello to them and have a freaking conversation with them before you start passing judgment on a whole society of people. I do not TikTok. I have people send me links to TikTok videos, and I do not even attempt to open them because I don't have TikTok, and I know they won't even open. So 8 years in the military, everything I wrote was in caps. Yeah. Rainy, you need to run. Get your grandson off to daycare and others to school. Much love to you, Rainy. Thanks for hanging out with me today. You take care of yourself today. And I think Samir is from India. Just my guess. So TikTok's pretty good at wasting time before doctor's appointments. Yeah. Who, Cats, who you wanting them to donate to? Don't be asking for donations on my channel. For you. You like conversation with sipping Jameson. Oh, okay. Donate to me. Okay. All right, Krista, you have a fantastic day. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for being around yesterday for my celebration yesterday. I do appreciate that. I got shit in my head. Um, you have a fantastic day today. Hopefully, everything goes well. Does this say hustle, bank, and trust? You can donate. I mean, super chats are opened up on the stream. I also have a link in the description for buy me a coffee. So if you want to donate to the buy me a coffee link, that would be great. SOS, another failure in life. What did you fail at, SOS? Kevin McCraw, how you doing? What difference does it make to you what I get, Kevin McGraw? I may have $1 billion invested. You have no idea, and what difference does it make to you? SOS, I'm the failure. Oh shit, man, you hurt my feelings today. SOS. Hey SOS, do you know sign language? Kevin, that's a hell of a thing to bring up when you come into a stranger's live stream is what their pension is or whether or not they're getting a pension. Whether I do or not, what difference does it make? Mike Holmes is back. I'm being called a failure, Mike. My feelings are just destroyed today. It has ruined my entire day. Dude, if I want to be called a failure, if I want someone to tell me that I'm a failure, I've got two exes that I can call up, and they'll tell me all day long how big a failure I am in life. So, not mean words in the chat. Oh, I know. Whatever will we do? Samir, I'll do what the hell I want. Two X's, need I say more? Yeah, well, you know what? I can. Their names are spelled Cunt. I don't even own a riding lawnmower, Kevin. I'm such a failure. I have a push mower that's a Toro. And tune in just to watch Dave screw with the trolls. Saving, how you doing? This is probably the best chat where everyone feels damn comfortable sharing their thoughts in the most decent way possible. Kids, kids, kids. Exactly, Samir. You and I agree on something, finally. Why do I have to pick one? I like them all. Yeah, Samir is a failure. He can't even, his mom can't even figure out how to spell the word smear. Because that's what he was, just a smear on the sheets. And he's a little bit that got through. You picture Dave like David Hasselhoff eating a hamburger on the floor. Cats, I want them all, man. I want them all because they all make up this great, beautiful world we have. You got a John Deere to ride around. I'm spoiling myself. Claudia, what can I say? Do I have any piercings? I do not. Why would I have anything pierced? We're having some fun, aren't we? Ron, I don't know the answer to your question. Obviously, YouTube hit it, but you can definitely send me the answer because I'm curious. He was, yes, hunting, absolutely. He was a Samir on the sheets and ended up as Samir on society. Saving it actually was. I have a T-shirt to commemorate it. You can go back and watch all the videos. I mean, every single day I've got a video there. Um, and cats, yeah, we've seen videos like that. I like that, Mike. I've watched most of them instead of the last week's ones. Okay. Yep, we made 1,000 miles. Actually walked 1,000 miles. He worked with a bunch of smears in a job. Worst experience of my life. It is a crazy world, cats. Wow, we're only at an hour and a half. I don't know if I can last another half hour of this crap. Claudia, yes. And Martin, yes. I can confirm Claudia's story. What brand of hot dog is my favorite? Lord have mercy. Whatever I can get at Aldi's. Because remember, I'm a failure. I do like the Hebrew nations, though. Zach, thank you very much. Thinking about going for a dip in the hot tub before the lightning starts again. Definitely get out before the lightning starts. I have never done welding. I actually at one point bought a welder Just one of those little, I don't even know what they're called. Just a small, it's like a $150 welder from Harbor Freight. And I was going to start welding some stuff. And then I found out that the outlet I had in my garage that I was going to plug it into would not work. And so I ended up just returning it, thinking I was going to rewire the outlet in that garage. Well, that house has been sold since then, and I don't, yeah, so don't have things to do. Martin was a pipe welder for 25 years. I am not hungover this morning hunting and stuff. I'm doing just fine. Cats, I snorted coke off a stranger's hand while taking a piss. Looked him in the eye to assert my dominance. You bet yours is worse? I'm not even hungover. There's nothing wrong with a 240 outlet. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it was. It was something to do with the plug. Wouldn't work in the plug I had or something. And I think the plug that was in the garage, they actually had it out there for a dryer. Um, and yeah, anyway, it just wouldn't work. So I ended up just returning it, and it was going to be a hobby that I was going to take up. I was going to do like little small art type stuff, welding like nuts and bolts and screws and things like that together to make different figures. But anyway, really, cats? Wow. Some people were here on my live when it happened. Not terrible. You've had worse. Don't do shots very often, Kevin. Usually it's tequila shots. But did you snort coke off of it? Mike is a little bit of a wild card. So yeah, playing with nuts as a career, yeah, as a side hustle, not a career. Mountaintop side hustle. Try to live up to that. Drank whole bottles of Knob Creek. Yeah, the shots I usually do are going to be tequila shots. Cat, you're my kind of person. Knob Creek is a fine sipping bourbon, not something one does shots of. You like bourbon? Okay, cool. Really, cats? Woodford Reserve, huh? Just sip it. A few years back, I decided I was going to try to start drinking scotch and become a scotch drinker. And I went through a few different bottles of scotch. Never really found anything that just really tickled my fancy. So kind of gave up on that. I'm a quitter, I guess. Mike is pretty cool. He's probably the coolest cat on here. See, Billy, I can make friends. Yeah, so since I'm only walking 3 miles now instead of the four, my walk is shorter than time, and my sitting and talking is longer in time. So, yeah, we just now went over the hour and a half point. Kevin, I have no idea. I was wondering what Cass was saying. Kept asking saying stuff about Ron, and I didn't know if he was talking because you had just come into the chat. Didn't know if he was talking to you or who he was talking to. Were you trying to talk to me? Don't like Scotch, just Jameson now. Had all the rest. All the hemp-based stuff is, Kevin. I stocked up yesterday. Okay. Sweet, sour, or spicy? Probably sweet, Samir. Yeah, my name's Dave, cats. I'm married, but we can still be friends. Mountain lives over in Alabama, and he was over here in Georgia, over here yesterday, hanging out with me for a little bit. $62 likes. Oh my goodness, you guys are incredible. The middle of somewhere, Alabama. Sweet is best most of the time. Look at you, Samir, trying to be a decent human being. Didn't start out that way this morning. Everybody hit that like button. Smash that thumbs up button. Roll Tide roll. Go Buckeyes. Braden Mike's hairy. His head needs tightening. Baby hands asking for more thumbs up, everybody. We got 65 now. I was pointing out to Danny last night that you're the only streamer I've seen that can tame trolls. I've seen others do the same thing. Can you get the hairstyle from 10? There you go. I.O., Paul. Whose bathing suit? Billy, whose bathing suit are you talking about? You only got 2 thumbs? Yeah, me too. Oh, okay. Mike, yeah, braiding his hair like Bo Derek. Cats, nope, ain't happening. Simple as that. I don't know what's popular, Kevin. I mean, you can get Dukes in the grocery stores. Miracle Whip is available as well. Phoebe Cat's homage. Miracle Whip is superior, huh? And Paul loves to drop that OH in the chat every once in a while. Those of you who don't know, Paul was in Ohio. I'm from Ohio. And the Ohio State Buckeyes, it's a cheer in the stadium. One side of the stadium hollers OH, the other side says IO to spell out Ohio. So if anybody ever says OH, the response to that is IO if you're from Ohio. Do you have Dukes and Duchesses in Maryland? Last night I had a whiskey for me, 1 for you, and a half a joint for Mike. All right, Ron. You did, Cats, earlier in the chat. I saw it. I've been baking cherry pie. Even tried a pot pie this week. Really delicious. Blueberry pie now? Oh, that's cool. And not when you're from Michigan. It's SH. Yeah. You remember earlier I asked that guy if he knew sign language, Billy? You want me to ask you the same thing? You're from that state up north. Cats, you ask one more time and won't even be on this channel anymore. I don't like people asking to be a moderator. I don't even know. You just came into the channel, what, yesterday? And I've got a very few moderators. I've had difficulties with moderators in the past. I do not make people moderators. I don't need any. So one more time you ask, I'll put you in timeout for a while. I'll let you think about it. I don't like being asked for moderator. I don't know why the hell you would even want to be a moderator. I don't know why people think that's a big thing to be a moderator. So Billy, you are asking for the sign language, the one finger sign language. You just like, I used to only use Miracle Whip, but now I'm more of a Mayo guy. You have been here a couple of times, yeah. That's not enough to be a moderator. Red triangle. I can understand that. Once again, thin ice. You don't want to be a mod. Who here has AARP? I do not. Love you too, Billy, even though you're from that state up north. You'll be here more often. Okay, cool. You're more than welcome to tune in anytime. You're more than welcome to tune in anytime. Mike, you got about 3 minutes and you're off to the receptionist. You make the receptionist jealous. AI dating advice in the news? Really? Oops. I yelled ARP when I broke my wrist. You got to get past the senator. Cats, yes, you can ask a question. Doesn't mean I'm going to answer it. I embrace AARP. I love the early bird special. My first husband insisted on Miracle Whip. God rest his soul. He was probably the Miracle Whip that was the end of him. There are gators in Georgia. I've seen a few, but mainly they're like on golf courses. That's the only place I've ever seen them is on golf courses. So well, I'm not going to read it then, cats. Grass. Got the free senior checking at the bank. Heck yeah. Me too. Yeah, golfers are tasty. I guess that's why they're on the golf course. Kids don't swim in lakes or ponds. Oh, they probably do. I'll smoke 250 grams of grass. Your Miracle Whip looks more like a golden lasso. Okay. It all counts. Absolutely. Heck yeah, I'd definitely get the senior discount on my checking account. So don't have to pay a monthly fee on checking. I'm out of coffee. I got 15 minutes to go before I'm officially allowed to end my live stream according to the baby hand. So let's go ahead and get some more coffee. Kevin, you're gonna sub. Well, appreciate that, Kevin. Every day, every day. T-Mobile has senior rates too. Yeah, I've got that too. So Better get a refill. Absolutely. I need to go in and get me some more coffee. Oh, 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 oh. You know, when you grunt, it makes it easier to stand up. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Your doctor has a kid. You know that because he fixed the tag on your shirt. Cat, you're kind of a weirdo, you know? If you got a question, just ask the damn question. Whether I answered or not. Mike, you're out of here. Over and out. We'll see you later. You boil water in a whistling teapot and use a French press to make your coffee. Oh, Tori, I've heard that is the only way to have coffee. Stabworthy, how you doing? I love kumquats. Sanders says thin ice. Yes. I do not use Uber Eats. Nope. If I want something to eat, I'll make it myself or go to the store and buy it myself. I'm going to try to lean you guys up against something here. No jumping. Nobody's allowed to jump or you'll fall over. And I have not paid my insurance yet this month, so. Nice t-shirt, huh? 365 days, 1,000 miles with the baby hand giving the thumbs up. Skating away on the thin ice of a new day. Sorry, very poor version of Jethro Tull. Don't even think I'm going to be whipping out a flute. Oh. All right. What did I miss in the chat? You can only use a watermelon once, or a grenade once. I'm reading Stabworthy's. If there's water inside of a watermelon, what's inside of a kumquat? You're gonna have to tune into another channel, another app on your phone. I think it's called Pornhub, and you'll get your answer there, Stabworthy. It is a sober stream. Samirwin was sign language invented in 1935, huh? You've seen Jethro Tull like 6 times? It's your dad's favorite? Okay. Alright, cats. It sounds like you're on something. Got my own well. No plastic here. Thick as a brick. Yeah, there's some people here that are musicians. Sign language was invented the first time someone understood a shrug as a response to a question. Mike has a band, yes. Cats, you are an oddball. Gosh, if a snail went real fast, would it go faster than a Porsche 911? Yeah. If it went real fast. I do remember the Jetsons and Johnny Quest cartoons. Speed Racer, the whole 9 yards. Goodness, goodness, goodness. This has been an interesting live stream today. Jethro Tull had many secret gigs. Martin used to play bass. Dad plays flute, clarinet, and saxophone. Cool. Mates of mine's brother went to one of his shows. It's not a his. Jethro Tull is not a person. I was concerned about the plastic from PVC pipes. They say you get 60 times more plastic in those water bottles. Why do you want to get into contractual work around Idaho? Mom and Dad actually met in college in the marching band. We all sing and play instruments. We used to be a family band until they got divorced and broke up the band. You didn't like Scooby-Doo? Saturday mornings were fun growing up. Absolutely. Teapot's whistling. I remember that. My mom had a teapot on the stove all the time. She didn't drink coffee. Well, she drank instant coffee sometimes, but they mainly drank tea, so. Yeah, Billy. The old teapot that whistles. Yeah, no apology necessary. You need to apologize for that Michigan shit you were saying earlier, Billy, but not that. It's just tobacco, cats. See ya, Tonga. How you doing? 654 there. Okay. No fucking way. If you want to apologize, that's what you need to apologize. That Michigan bullshit you were pulling earlier. Everything's great for everybody, cats. It's a perfect world today. It is the first day of the new year for me. New year of my walking journey. I just finished 365 days and 1,000 miles. Starting out on another 365 and 1,250 miles this year. See ya. Good to see you this morning. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining in on the live stream last night. I was having some fun. Feeling no pain. Kevin, I buy... I know it's backwards, but I'm sure you can read that. It's Cheyenne, and they're filtered cigars. Tax on cigar tobacco is a lot cheaper. So I don't have to pay as much for them, and I pay under $20 per carton. So under $2 a pack. You added some honey and cocoa to your coffee. That sounds good. Jethro Band used a new band name every single night, and the night they got a standing ovation, they decided to stick with that name. That night they just so happened to be calling themselves Jethro Tull. That's cool. Stab-worthy. True story. Cigars. Absolutely, Paul. Martin Moore is known as the Senator. Bruce, you finished your rush job? So you are a glass blower, Bruce? I'm assuming from your video that you put out. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Lester, you're on your way home. Smoking's not good for you. Neon glass blower. That is really cool, Bruce. Papa Smurf, how you doing today? Good to see you today. She's jogged by 7 times, Lester, and you haven't caught her yet? Nolan, how you doing? It's a little warm here. I don't know, upper 70s probably. Cheesecake coming in from the Sia Tonga Tonga crew. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button. Man, we went right on past my birthday. I haven't even been paying attention. 74 likes today. That's incredible. That's incredible. Okay, Papa Smurf. Thank you, Sia. I appreciate that. $72 in the house right now. Almost chilly. I didn't even see the last comment, cats. I originally was trained in scientific glass blowing for 8 years, saw a job for a neon bender, and jumped into that in 1988. That is really cool. That is really cool. Joker's lady, how you doing? My name's not Ron. My name's Dave. I don't even know what cats did there, Mountaintop, but thank you for... I trust your judgment. You discovered the limit and flew right on past it. Okay, cool. You like doing pottery, and what's lapidary, Miss Tori? Very explicit comment. Well, you'll have to let me know what it was later. I'm not scrolling back to find it, so... Must have confused me with Ron Jeremy. I'm not that hairy. Douglas, you like turtles? Well, congratulations. Oh, so you got 2 accounts, Type Beats, huh? Cutting and polishing stone for jewelry. Okay, Miss Tori. You have multiple. Well, color me surprised. Type beats, cats, whatever your name is. Just take it easy, man. It's read the room. We just have a nice chill chat. I mean, I'm just an old guy having some fun on YouTube, enjoying company, grown a great family here. We got a lot of people, and yeah. Ninth Gate, I'm feeling absolutely wonderful today. You have a little shop set up in your barn for your hobbies? Well, that's cool, Miss Tori. I'm not even sure what you said, Type Beats, but obviously you said something wrong. And I'll tell you what, for today, why don't we just go ahead and we'll let you just kind of leave for the rest of the day. And it gave you a 30-minute timeout, and because I'll be done before then. And maybe tomorrow you can come in and just be a human, okay? It is over. The girls weren't biting today, Lester. Your dad retired as a gemologist. That's cool. All right. People, don't be coming in my channel and starting shit with other people that just came into my channel. I don't know who all these people are, but Matt, what did you do? Matt, you just keep apologizing. I don't even know what the hell you did. You used to make musical instrument out of clay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, everybody needs to do better. Matt, seriously, dude, go away. Just fucking go away. I don't know where you came from, but just fucking go away, alright? I don't want you here. You've been nothing but a pain in my ass the whole time you've been in the chat. I've just kind of tolerated you the entire time, and now you're fucking gone, man. Just fucking go away. Jesus. Paul, I know. Sometimes it takes me a while. I try to give them a long leash and hoping that they end up being a decent human, and they just they don't learn. He's probably got 5 other accounts. So, metal for breakfast. Good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. Hood Rock Entertainment, hello to you. Welcome in. Hood Rock, I'm doing absolutely great. Doing absolutely great. Today I'm starting a new year. Um, yeah, exactly, Mountaintop. Yesterday I finished walking 365 days in a row and 1,000 miles. Today I started a brand new year and I'll be walking 1,250 miles this year. So, um, doing absolutely fantastic. Nolan, you're exactly right. Yes, there are sirens. Um, I have hospital, fire station that way, and a hospital that way. And we get a lot of ambulances and fire trucks and stuff like that. Dave is my name, yes. You can call me old guy, you can call me Dave, you can call me old Dave, you can call me old man, you can call me any damn thing you want to. Just don't call me Davy. I don't like to be called Davy. No, you can't call me Dorv. Why would you want to call me Dorv? You love being out in the country, you just have birds chirping. Tori, I love it too. I love the outdoors. Me, this guy right here, Dave. Calling me pops is just fine. And you can call me D Luscious. Absolutely. You got it, Billy. 20 miles from any town. Closest neighbor is a mile. That's cool. Wow, what a surprise. No, you can't come back. I don't like you. Thank you for confirming who you were, though. He had a wild turkey that hung out for months looking in the window watching me. That's cool, Miss Tori. More about my daily activities. I do all kinds of stuff. Look at all my videos on my channel. I got all kinds of videos on there. That I do woodworking. I built that flag that's behind me there. I do all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, we had a cat on our channel one time, and that was fun. But this guy's not. Thin ice, says the senator. Cats in the bag in the river with bricks in the bottom of the bag. Yes. Probably pisses Ducky off that he's using the name cats. It is good to keep busy, Nolan. Absolutely. I have a badger has been digging around now. It seems friendly. Yeah. Don't trust it. Don't trust it, Tori. Way to go, mods. Heck yeah. Lisa Myers, how you doing today? You have a fun Friday too. The other side with Mike. Well, hello. You're new here. Welcome in. It's always off by one, Samir. Badgers and friendly are not compatible. Absolutely. Yeah, I would just discourage it from hanging around. What do I do to stay so positive? It's all smoke and mirrors. It's raining a lot in Iowa. All right, see ya. Yeah, I go walking. I drink coffee, stuff like that. Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here today. The I'm kind of letting the trolls get the better of me. I ain't in the fucking mood for it today. So, you all have a fantastic day. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Don't think that nothing's wrong or anything. Just yeah. Been one of those days on a live stream. So, you all have a fantastic day. I'm going to other side with Mike G. Um, you can come back tomorrow and we'll talk more tomorrow. All right. You seem like a decent human. They've been few and far between today. So I will see you all tomorrow. I will be back in about 22 hours and we're going to go walking again for day 2.2. 2 and 2. I will see you all then. Have a fantastic day. Peace.